Thank you for breathing with me today. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and a big exhale through the mouth. Let's do one more of those. That was a good breath. Deep inhale through the nose and a deep exhale through the mouth. And let's check in with our BEEMS. So let's check in with that breathing. How is your breathing? Is your breathing shallow? Was that the first deep breath that you've taken today, the one that we just did? Is your breathing deep? Are you able to breathe deep into your lungs and into your belly, or is everything very short? So checking in with your breathing, checking in with your body. How's your body feeling? Checking in with your energy, checking in with your emotions. What emotions are you feeling? Can you name your emotions, the emotions that you're feeling? Your mindset, how is your mindset? Is it flexible today? And then your spirit. How is your spirit? Have you been able to do your spiritual vitamins? Have you been able to build that spiritual foundation? That should be our initial first thing, is that working on the spirit, is investing in that time with God, that time in devotion to God, that time in God's word, that time in worship and learning and practice and discipline. So checking in with that list, checking in with those BEEMS. Let's do a few sun breaths here. Let's inhale, sweep it up, and exhale it out. And inhale and sweep it up, and exhale it out. Remembering that those initial breaths, or these breaths, the sun breath, just the simple breathing, we do this to bring ourselves back into self-regulation, because that is the thing that we can do, especially in the emergency. If you're having an emergency where you're like, I can't get to my therapist, I can't talk to my counselor, I can't talk to a friend, I can't do my other tools, your emergency is the breathing. Your self-regulation is the breathing. And one breath might not do very much, or it might do everything. And it just depends on the situation that you're in, the place that you're finding yourself at. So remembering that that breathing is bringing yourself into your window of tolerance, meaning that you are in that space where things aren't too much, aren't too low, aren't too out here. Your window of tolerance is where you are able to breathe, you're able to focus, you're able to think, and your window of tolerance may be this small, or it may be getting bigger as you're doing more work. But remembering that this is your superpower, you can do this. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Let's inhale and sweep this up, and exhale this out. And one more time, inhale and sweep this up, and exhale this out. And this is just the breathe with me, these little sessions that we do, this is just that simple reminder. It's just that simple thing to tell you that you're not alone, that you can do this, that you can breathe, and that the simple act of breathing, different ways of breathing, and the simple act of going through your checklist can be so helpful. It can be a game changer for your day, your week, your month. It can be a game changer for a lot of things. So just remembering that the simple things matter and the simple things count. And it doesn't have to be some big drastic thing. And maybe breathing with me today is all you are able to do, and that's okay. I've been there. I've been to the places where I can barely do anything, but I did one thing, and it was so helpful, and that's what I did. And then one thing adds and adds and adds, and then sometimes things go back. It all depends on the season of your life, the season that you're in, or maybe the actual season that you're in. It's actually pretty gray out today, so I'm feeling that a little bit. Even when I was out doing my grounding with my feet in the grass, looking up at the sunrise, I was like, where are you, sunrise? The sunrise wasn't there, but I could see some pink way above in the clouds. So there's that little hope. So just knowing that you're not alone, that this breathing is your superpower, you can bring yourself into self-regulation. You're doing it right now, and do this as much as you need to today. Give yourself grace. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for breathing with me. Let's do one more deep breath here. Let's inhale it up, and exhale it out. And I want to encourage you, if you haven't done your spiritual nourishment for today, you can go do that right now. That is the very first initial thing that I encourage you to start making your part of your daily practice, part of your daily multivitamins, if you will. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for breathing with me, and we'll see you next time.